So today I'm talking to someone who is about to quit his PPC ads. Someone who started a PA or had a DTC channel, started to Amazon PPC ad, and they think that PPC means sales and they're not getting sales and they're about to quit. This video is for you. Hello, my name is Yasin. I'm co-founder of Advertize IQ. I've been in advertising space for past 7 years. I'm currently managing multiple 7 and 8 figure brands and in multiple marketplaces. These are all specifically Amazon Fresh brands. And last thing is one of my biggest flex is I've been managing one client for over 3.5 years. That means for last 3.5 years, I kept that brand profitable and scaled it. So that means you can listen to me and listen to my advice. Okay, let's get right to it. Now, this video is particularly for somebody who feeling those issues. I don't want to express my 7 years of a technical experience into one video, and make sure this video is not technical. So if you're a marketer and all that, I have so much things to tell you in the next videos. But again, this video is for someone who is an FBA seller who is about to quit and he thinks that PPC is not working or PPC is a scam or the person who is managing or scamming them. I want to look at these things by yourself before you take a decision. First of all, there are 3 pillars to Amazon PPC. I want you to understand this one thing. We go on YouTube, we go to meet somebody, we always have one thing in mind. We wanted a competitive advantage. We were looking for something that, or maybe your competitors had, maybe this YouTube video has, maybe this coach has, maybe this consultant has, so that can give you an edge among your competitors. That is why maybe you're watching this video. Maybe this guy can give you a competitive advantage. Maybe some people, literally, I have seen people came up with the unique ideas, BFCR formula and anything, all that. Before you go all into that advanced terminologies, advanced tactics and all things, I want you to set the foundation right. That is very, very important. And that is what we're going to talk about you today. So first and foremost thing, PPC does not mean sales. If you're doing PPC, that means it's not making sales. No, it's not. PPC give you impression. I'm going to create a table here to explain it to you. It's a funnel side thing. The first job, it's PPC gives you impressions. Then based on these impressions, you get a click-through rate. And based on the click-through rates, you get conversion. And that's the result in conversion rate and number of sales you got. So that is the most important aspect you have to understand. There are 3 main pillars: traffic, click-through rate, and conversion. I want you to go into this detail, open your listing, pause this video, see at the same time what you want. Okay, the first and foremost thing, in click-through rate, there are 7 things that you can increase. And you have to first make sure that each thing is optimized to its topmost level. Before you send traffic your people to your landing page, or you can call it Amazon product retail page, is it effectively optimized? Consider it like an boutique you opened. If it's not effectively presented and you're sending a lot of people in and things are not effectively displayed, you're not leveraging the space, you're going to waste a lot of money. A lot of the people, the amount you pay to bring those people in, that's simply like that. Now, first of all, there are 7 things. You will see all these 7 things and I'm going to get to the first one. It's main page. I want you to today to consume things from a user behavior. When maybe someone's scrolling through the mobile or someone's scrolling on the laptop, you have to understanding what they see, what basically they see. When you spend money on PPC on a certain search term, you show up in the first 4 position or later, or if you're doing brand new ads, you show up front. What they see your image, main image, and title. That's what they basically see. That's what you paying Amazon PPC to present yourself. And if that is not effectively utilized, I have seen most of people that have simple image, literal simple image. That's it. If it's a face wash, they have image of face wash. That's it. Make sure you have these things. Number 1, image should be crisp. Second thing is you make sure the wide spaces are mostly covered. Number 3, use some basically elements in the image. And number 4, the most important one, make sure all the benefits, all the competitive advantages, everything that is highlighted. Maybe this should be the first important aspect. Why I buy your product among your competitors' products. These differentiation points, maybe it can be sugar free, maybe it has more protein, anything. If it's like anything like that, those should be highlighted on that main image, because when someone is scrolling through the phone or someone in the website, that's what they actually see, the main image. Now let's get to the second aspect, price. Before you get into it, you have to ask yourself, either you are in this for a growth phase, or either you are just want to make some extra bucks from your like main job. You're doing FBA for the extra bucks, then maybe the profitability for respect you, and just you have been waiting for the days to just make it profitable. Then you just make sure all these things work, present yourself on the search term that you can qualify for, and you can max out and then make some money out there. But again, there is a cap to it. You cannot make enough money through it if you just want yourself to just make extra bucks through Amazon and that's it. If you don't want to grow, you do not want to capture market share. I'll do another video about market share, but what it is, it's about like what you want to aim. So price, you want to present yourself. If you're early, you do not have enough reviews. Once you have enough reviews, you can increase your price, you can cross sell, upsell, LTV, do other things. But right now, I want you to like make sure your price is a little bit less as compared to your competitors. And what is your differentiation point? And if in this your differentiation point, if it's your sugar free and people are demanding for it, if no one else with the space, then it's okay, great. Look at these things. When these first pillar, CTR, these elements people look for before purchasing. So I want you to optimize all of these things. Number one, the main thing, image done. Number two, price. Number three, reviews and positive ratings. Absolutely, I mean, we all know we do not control that, but again, in the start of it, we can push for it. We can ask friends and family to basically leave some good reviews, but make sure the reviews are with images and videos. This is something people look for. Okay, next one. Just remember one thing, you can do coupons and discounts to initially be present yourself as a more competitive product and eventually give market a shot. Basically, you don't want to price yourself so nobody will like try you out. You want to price yourself a bit low so people can give you a shot what the product is about and potentially get a review out there. It should be a strategy for reviews. That's another discussion. But again, that is something you should look for. The second one is title. Now, your title, it should be SEO optimized. Your core objective should be to stuff in maximum keywords in there by making sure this is readable. Then the next one is shipping speed. Are you doing FBA or FBM? What we have seen recently is if you are a very big product, sub-furniture or something like that, you can go for FBM. But we highly recommend that you do FBA because there's a possibility of getting price badge. And number two is speed. There is a psychology if the product people would like to consume it in next day, and if you cannot provide it through FBM, I would recommend you to go for FBA. The last one is badges. It is quite complicated to basically, we can hope for the badges, but you cannot get it initially. But again, you have to dominate in the particular category you are in. But again, the FBA will help you get the prime, potentially get to the one, and the best seller one is if you get enough sales. It's a deep discussion. We can do that another day. If you have a badge, you will get more sales. We should aim for. Now, these are the elements that when people saw your ads, you do PPC, you get impression through these elements. If these elements are optimized, you will get enough clicks. That is click-through rate. You get click-through rate, for example, 1,000 people see your ad and these things are not optimized. There's not possibility they were going to land on your page or spend enough time. And now once they're on your product detail page, once they're on there are certain elements you have to look for. You have to, your objective is everyone have those same space. Everyone in your product detail page, consider it like that. There are some rules out there that every other seller has, and your objective should be to use towards maximum potential, maximum possibility to eventually those people who have landed on the product detail page, they convert. That is, you have to answer all their concerns. You have to answer all the questions. That is what you have to do. Number one, the first thing, some people literally just use that for the sake of images. Just conceive that way. Just see how you shop. When they're scrolling those images, all those questions, those images should answer. Those images should differentiate your product among other competitors. How you are better. Why they should give you a chance. Design doesn't matter. It's up to the UX guy who's gonna do that, but differentiator matters. To just send your product to a creator, identify some creators, send your product to a creator, ask them to unbox the video. Number two, explain the benefits of the video and why someone should like buy it, and some cater to the concerns. What basically happened is when it's a normal behavior, well, it's a big purchase, normal purchase, people go to that, do YouTube to identify reviews. You are basically providing them right there. Review of another person, another potential YouTuber or Instagram or anyone, a review of how this product actually they consume it or use it. If it's a consumer product or non-consumer product, basically that is what the objective is. Basically that video should eliminate all the other concerns they have. That is the core objective of this. That's how you should solve it. So point is, Amazon give you a chance to upload a video and we're going to utilize that video space to cater the concerns through that. Okay, now next one is bullet points. Bullet points could cover three things: SEO optimized quick points, basically all the quick benefits, unique selling points, and third one is any specification it has. The next one is virtual bundles. Now basically it is a new one. If you do not have other products, you can basically cross sell it, all your other products. Yes, you can upsell and cross sell, but what I see, what all the other sellers believe as well, it is just push down other listings that potentially is gonna take place on your product detail page, is gonna lower that, so give you more space to play. You can use a defensive campaign to say you sell there, but if you're not doing that, and you can, it's a good way of doing that. But again, this not guarantee anything that using virtual bundles is gonna lower them down. If you have 3 reviews and product detail page have a product has a 3,000 reviews, obviously a consumer gonna go towards that product. Again, the next element is brand story. It should highlight all those elements here. Next is premium A plus content. This is our ideal goal, to get that premium A plus content. That is why we create brand story. But again, if you get the possibility of that, you should utilize it. It's a must. I'm gonna give some example and share some details here so you can utilize the best of it. Lastly, one quick thing that works as well, UGC creators. Just like I told you above, the first video you use, the product you send them, you can ask those creators you just send the product to please records and some reviews, user generic videos to upload it there. Yes, you can use those UGC video in your ad as well, brand video ads or other type of ads, but again, this video will help in your product detail page. Okay, the next thing is Amazon posts. It's simply lifestyle images with your product detail with product on it, and again, it's a new feature. If people are not doing it, again, it's giving you product a competitive advantage. The last one is increase average order value. That is what we want to do eventually. So there are two ways to do that. Number one, for consumable products, you can do subscribe and save. That eventually give people advantage to return back, and for non-consumable products we can do retargeting through basically DSP. You get my point, the perspective, the competitive advantage. Now, before you think the agency you hired, the PPC not working, they're giving you reports, such term reports, such query reports, allow the dashboard, the technical, and you do not understand the focus on keyword, but those are not converting. I'm going to get to the technical side up as well. Before, you have to make sure all these things are set to right. That's the very, very core aspect to it. Please make sure these things are right before you spend money on your PPC, because that's gonna make a return out of it. And one last core important thing before I end this video, make sure you don't do all these things at once. You have to do these things in a way that you can measure it. Just add one image and see the result in few days, and you do and all that. And there is a new feature on Amazon called Manage My Experiments that should help you with experiments. It's a new feature, you should utilize that. That's all. I'll see you on the other video. There are so much things I have to share out, and if you need some further details, you want to talk to about some things, you can check out the link in the description. You can visit my landing page and you can see what I have to offer, and basically if you want to book a one-on-one call. That's it for the day. Again, you have to understand what is your competitive advantage. Maybe that is why you watch this video, to gain a competitive advantage. I just want to grab your attention again to give you another competitive advantage through another video. But till the next video, if you have the chance, check out the link in the description. This is my service company page. You can see what I have to offer. If you think I'm the right fit, you can have a discussion with me. If you think not, just ignore this, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.